Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm the old man. That's Christopher Belmont, and this is the next to last stage of Game Boy Castlevania 2. And it's the longest stage in the game. It's very long and drawn out. And it revisits just about every stage hazard you could have ever hated from the game. You know, everything from the conveyor belts to spike platforms to the spiders, everything comes back for an encore. And it sucks. Especially the conveyors. Though, and my practice runs, I've kind of got those. I've got those a little bit mastered. Though I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'll not have them mastered. And this is definitely a stage where I think the lack of mobility on. Oh, for pity's sake. The lack of mobility definitely hurts your character. Because there's a lot of spots where you'd be like, oh man, if I could just move a little bit faster, move a little bit easier, I wouldn't have as many problems, but now I got the little pansy whip. Which is awful, because now I have to try to beat this guy with it. And I gotta do it. Take all the hits. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, come on. Now that axe, keeping the axe, is very, very important. We are going to want to keep the axe. Because if we don't, the boss is going to be super hard. And that's going to be no bueno. We're going to wait here. Now, this is definitely, especially the stage, but this game is, if caution, like you want to do caution before you want to do anything else. Like you don't want to just push ahead without thinking. You want to take everything slow. This is a very slow and methodical game. I really need to pick some faster paced games, I think. Because yeah. I've been picking some slower paced, more static ones, and I guess that's not super great for views, but oh well. Yay! And we're gonna want to get this heart. Gonna try to get this heart without dying. Because if I could have a good 20 some odd hearts getting to the boss, that would be fantabulous. I don't know if we will have that, though. Oh, you son of a gun. And these spikes are definitely in spots where that are going to be really annoying for jumping on things. Oh, it's really annoying. And I think we're just going to go ahead and use the axe on him. Even though it uses up a thing. Because the bats are also in nice, conspicuous places that will kill you if you're not careful. And now, this is probably the hardest part of this game right here. This little section. So it's going to be slow, and the commentary is going to be kind of crap. Because you really have to be watching. Where your character is on the things, and if you get caught in those gears, it's over. I mean, it's over. It's not insta kill, but might as well be, in my opinion. All right, good. I got through that. Good. That was definitely the hardest part in some of my practice runs, was mastering this little section here. And if you're wondering why I'm just waiting, because I want to have as much time as I can. And you don't want to jump either, because remember, Christopher has momentum, not like Simon and Trevor. Christopher has momentum, so you almost have to use that in certain spots. Because if you don't, and we're going to want to go ahead and get this heart, because if you don't keep the momentum in mind, you'll be not having good times. And yep, that's just how we want to do that right there. Don't die. Don't lose your thingy there. We also got several birds we're going to have to contend with, and we want the axe to kill the birds. Because if we try to kill them with the whip, it's very much a pain. And this part is much easier, I think. Oh, oops. I was going to get that candle, but this part's much easier, I think, in terms of not quite as many crazy stage hazards. Just some jumping here and there that needs to be done correctly. And you gotta wait. Can't wait too long on those crystal things, because that would suck. You can always tell with my commentary if I'm talking about any old crap. You know that I know the game pretty well. But if I'm talking specifically about what I'm doing and like the actual gameplay, then you know that I'm not as well practiced as I could be. What's this? Heart. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't matter. Now this part, like, we gotta watch that spider over there because he needs to come down. Can I get him to even do that? Because if he doesn't, like, that crystal block will drop off, and then we'll just be... It'll be really annoying. There he goes. Okay, so now he's going. Now I have to somehow time this so that I'm on all of the webs. Okay, so that was good. That was actually a good... that was actually a good run of that, so... Okay, good. And there's a heart. Excellent. We're at full life. At the boss. With full life. I've practiced a bit. I'm hoping that... and I got 43 of these. I'm hoping that that's the holy water, which is actually really useless against this boss. Surprisingly useless against this boss. So this will be interesting to see. I'm surprised you made it this far. Me too, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the story is. Apparently that's our son, I guess. I don't know. But this is, yeah, you wanna. He spends so much time above you that it's good to have the, he's gonna, yep, there we go. He spends a surprising amount of time above you, and so if you have the axe, you can get a lot more hits in. Yes! Have the axe. You can get a lot more hits in than you do if you have the water, because the water is no bueno. That was an that run could not have gone better. I gotta say, that could not have gone better. So I'm quite pleased with that. Ouch, ouch! What am I doing? What are you doing? I guess that's our son. He got all emo and went and wanted to revive Dracula. Well, if he could do that, why would he even need you? I guess for an extra insult. I'll use your son, Christopher Belmont. Alright, everybody, the next part it's just a little short part, and then the boss, and then the ending, and we're going to do that in the next video. I'll see you then.